Welcome to our Plugs Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty Cat, with my sister co-host, Miss Morningstar on WKRA 92.7 FM The Change. If you're looking for the best in news, current events, community outreach programs, and shopping connections, you've come to the right place. We've got a great mix of content and community connections lined up for you this evening, along with special guest interviews. So, grab your favorite drink of choice, turn up the volume, and let's get into it.
Good morning, WKRA 92.7 The Change. It is your morning host and co-host, DJ Kitty, here with my sister, my girl, Mrs. Morningstar.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Yes, today is Friday. Yay. Oh my goodness. I've been looking forward to this day all week long.
Since Monday.
Since last Friday. Let's be real. Last Friday, but we made it, Joe. We made it, Joe.
We here.
Oh Lord, it's been a week. It has been a week. Yes. Anytime you take vacation, you come back, it has been a week. But we're here and we're happy to be here. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi, and Memphis, Tennessee, as well as our folks out there on TikTok and on YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone slept well. You've had your 16 ounces of what? Water. I need to put some more water in my jug. Yes. You've taken your morning meds. You've had your breakfast, and you're in for a treat today because today is a good day. We are just going to relax and kick back and have some laughs today. Today is that day where we talk about reality TV, and last Friday everybody was given a homework assignment, and that was to watch The Hunting Wife on Netflix. And if you watched it, come on over to YouTube because the comments are going to be commenting because baby, Netflix, y'all need to call me. Y'all need to pay us for these reviews, baby, because we're about to get into it today.
Cause I got serious questions about.
I got some questions.
These some different folks. Different strokes for different folks. Literally.
These kind of strokes, I'm not used to. This is a stroke that I don't want no strokes. No kind of strokes. I don't want no parts of any kind of strokes.
Is you cool? Is you cool?
Is you cool for real? But before we can get started, before we can jump into the show, we must get us some positive affirmations for this beautiful Friday morning. Yes. And we get those affirmations from no one other than, when she's here, my sister, my girl, Mrs. Morningstar. Yes.
I need some magical music to start the affirmations. Anyhow, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is feeling great. It is Friday. We have made it, and we have talked about so much this week when it comes to our affirmations, different topics. This one today is just going to be about self-love. Just self-love. Because, first of all, before you love anybody in this world, you got to love yourself. It starts with you. It begins with you. And I know y'all listened to that beautiful dose of information we got yesterday from Brother Reggie.
Oh, yeah.
About our value and all that, okay? And about being pain. That pain. Okay. How to turn that pain and how to recognize that pain and do different things. So anyway, I want to talk about our self-love, positive statements that you can cultivate your self-compassion and worthiness. Repeating these affirmations again helps build confidence, improve self-esteem, something we talked about before too with Coach Nikki and with Counselor Nikki. So
Yes, ma'am.
This is just a couple things, couple nuggets you guys can take away with you. Put it on your sticky notes or remember 3 of them for your brain and use them daily. Okay. I give myself permission to feel this way without judgment. I release tension whenever I exhale. I am freeing myself from stress and anger. Letting go of worries is becoming easy. I am more than my thoughts. I am balanced. I am feeling better. I feel calm and peaceful inside. I feel like freeing myself from stress. I'm strong and ready for change. I release tension whenever I exhale.
Uh-oh.
I
Hello.
I accept myself for who I am. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go of what no longer serves me and continues on my journey of self-acceptance. I
Yes.
am embracing myself just as I am. I do not have to earn my self-worth. It is simply because I exist. What?
I feel that.
I
It's
love that.
because I exist, baby.
Yes, and I treat myself. Hold on. I
Okay, because
treat
somebody is
myself.
trying to get in touch with Miss
I treat
Morningstar.
myself, and as I do my loved ones, I give myself permission to grow and develop. I am patient with myself as I go through this wonderful journey of life.
Yes, wonderful journey of life. Girl, a word, a word, a
A
word.
word, a
You need
word.
to see who that is, baby. That may be the call that you've been waiting on all your life. Maybe somebody done hit the lotteries. They called you back to back. That better be somebody important. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna have to wait on
They're
that.
gonna have to wait on it. Okay, sometimes folks gotta
They're
wait.
gonna have to wait.
Cause who are you putting
Don't
first?
blow me up.
You're putting you first, right?
Yeah, I'm putting me first. See, I'm stubborn like that. Don't blow me up.
Okay. Send me a
Okay.
text message.
Send me a
I'll hit you
text,
back.
okay? You
Don't
don't
call
call me
me
back to
back
back. We won't do that.
unless you my husband or my childrens or that
Or my
grand
child. Now,
or
if it
them
was my
grand.
child, I would have been like, excuse me, all plugs.
Okay. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I
Well,
thought that was on Do Not Disturb, but we got it fixed
well,
now,
I'm
y'all.
glad you said that. Let me do that right now.
Yeah,
So I get phone calls, and my phone calls kick me smooth off the show.
Yeah.
So thank you for those affirmations.
You're
I
welcome,
receive all
y'all.
of them, because what you
Receive them.
say, before you can love anybody else, you had to start loving yourself first.
You
Put you
do.
first.
You
Be
do.
selfish. And anybody that calls you selfish for putting you first, they a hater. And they don't mean you no good. They should want you to put yourself first.
Haters gonna hate, y'all. That's
They
what they
are.
do.
Players gonna
Okay.
play. So let's go on and get into it. Let's get into this weather
Let's
because the
go.
weather, y'all know about the thunderstorm last night, and it
I
looks like
just
it's gonna have
heard something, Kitty.
yeah. It's gonna
Boom, boom. It's
yeah.
again.
It's round two. Well, round five because it rains. I don't complain about the rain because I know we need it. I remember a couple years ago we were dry and fires were breaking out because we were so dry. So I welcome the rain, just no floods. That's the part where you're gonna have an issue because no, I'm not swimming in dirty water. Oh my goodness, just the thought of that makes me ill. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
the weather for today, Holly Springs, you have a high of 89, a low of 67. Baby, when I saw that, I said 67. Oh, I'm jealous. 67 feels like temperature today will be 94 with an 8% chance of rain. Winds are out of the northeast at 8 miles per hour. It's going to be partly cloudy during the day, overnight clouds. Humidity is high in the morning, very high in the evening. Grass pollen is low. Ragweed is very high. Mosquitoes, the skeeters, they are still out there, and the skeeters risk is high. And air quality is good. I like that 67. That's such a pretty number. I love the fall. Ooh, the spring and the fall. That's my type of vibe. Memphis, Tennessee, a high of 89 today, a low of 68. Man, I'm jealous. Feels
That's
like
that's
temperature,
that's good
yeah,
weather.
that's
That's good
lovely.
weather.
Feels like temperature will be 94 degrees today with a 9% chance of rain. Winds are out of the northeast is 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be sunny and cloudy pretty much all day. Humidity is moderate in the morning and high in the evening. Mosquito risk, mosquitoes aren't going anywhere. It's high. Grass pollen is low, and ragweed is very high, and air quality is good. I'm really jealous about this weather. 89, 68. Oh, that's sitting on a patio type weather.
That is, that's nice.
Ooh.
Chilling outside,
Yeah,
just
chilling
catching
outside,
a good breeze
getting
and
a good
just,
breeze.
you
Yeah,
know, that is good
yeah,
weather.
that's good weather. Okay,
I don't know when we gonna see that here.
come on, Houston. Come on. It's not as bad. We got
Today wasn't as bad
I
as
know.
it,
My skin wasn't burning.
it wasn't as bad these last,
Yes. Just
come down
yeah.
to my.
Just yeah. Today we have a high of 87, a low of 76. Feels like temperature will be 92 degrees. We have a 58% chance of rain. It's going to rain. Winds out of the northeast at 8 miles per hour, 8 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be cloudy in the morning, thunderstorms in the evening, and at night. That sucks. Mosquito risk is high, of course. Humidity is high in the morning, very high in the evening. Ragweed pollen is low, and air quality is moderate. That's your weather for Holly Springs, Memphis, and Houston. Now we have Powerful Black Woman in the comments on YouTube bragging about it being 72. And that is 72 in, what did she say again? Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Kalamazoo, Michigan. I know what that feels like.
I'm so jealous, Powerful Black Woman. You hate
but
the
you
cold.
know what?
Like
because
the
they're close to the lake, they're not.
Yeah.
It's a little different when it's 72 on that side of the world, because I've been there. I understand. I used to live in Ohio, so 72 could be a little probably, but I guess
a little nippy.
it could be a little nippy. For
but
us, we'll
that's
be like,
when you put on them cute jackets.
You could put on the fall, the fall.
Your fall gear,
Yeah, your little cute leather bombers.
Yes,
them little cute leather bombers.
Yes,
I got
baby.
a couple of those. Can't
couple
wear them
hats
here.
on, baby, and it's still patio weather. It's still patio weather because you can get on the
little thigh high boots and little
some thigh high boots, baby. I love a good fall.
I love me a cute thigh high, baby.
You know what it reminds me of? I remember being in my early 20s. I ain't finna age myself, but me and Nia Long are about the same age. And when she came out with Love Jones, and that was shot in the fall in Chicago, oh, that is my favorite movie.
To me, that make me get into the mind of suede. You know how you used to wear the cute little suede.
Suede, yes.
With the suede, but I have some suede boots that match. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Nothing. Do you hear me? You couldn't tell nothing. T-Wiz said it was 76 for the high today with no humidity.
Ooh, that's nice. That's bomb.
St. Louis. Ooh, I'm jealous.
We celebrating the weather where y'all at.
I'm celebrating with y'all because we still in hot Houston.
We ain't there yet. We still.
It's gonna be around. It'll be around Halloween before we start.
November.
November.
It'll still be in the 80s, but.
Yeah, it'll be in the 80s, which is still good weather.
Compared.
Anything beats 90
100
degrees.
Yeah.
Because when they 107, 114 this past summer, I'm not with it. That was real childish.
I mean, people can't live like this, okay? Humans can't live like this. This is not right. Mother Nature.
Yeah, I don't talk. I don't get on Mother Nature's back.
I don't talk. I ain't gonna be disrespectful.
Because don't disrespect.
I heard Aaron is out there. I heard Aaron
is out there. And I don't want no parts of Aaron either. You stay where you at, buddy.
Yeah, Aaron out there in Jersey and stuff.
That sucks. So let's get into this news you can use, baby.
It is getting hot in the United States.
Let me tell y'all, when I was sitting at my desk, being, doing my job that I'm qualified to do because I'm an educated Black woman, okay? I'm sitting at my desk and I'm scrolling through and I get a breaking news alert.
Mm.
I heard the thunder. I heard it. I hear it. Okay, I get a breaking news alert. And it says Trump says he's going to walk with the troops, walk through D.C. All I could think about is where is them folks with that $40 million bounty? Because, baby, I dare you to what streets you finna walk through? You gonna walk around the White House? You gonna walk to the garage of the White House? Where you finna walk, Frumpy?
Where you going, Frumpy?
Where you
Because
going?
I ain't never heard nobody who cap as hard as he do. He's a capper. Do you hear me? Remember what he told the January 6th? I'm gonna be walking right with you to the Capitol. To the Capitol.
He walked right to that tent and watched.
Baby, he got right in the beast. Because they was knocking him up. Get in
the beast. Sit down somewhere.
I'm so tired of him, but I hope he does take a stroll down DC.
Girl, where them youngsters at?
Please let him walk down DC streets. Please, Lord, let him do it.
Let him do it.
Sometimes, Lord, it's some things you gotta let.
Just gotta let happen.
Let him do it.
You know, we've talked about
put on your good shoes, for them cankles.
Them good ones.
The good walkers, some Skechers or something.
You know how when kids, you told them, don't touch that socket, don't, and then you let them go ahead and touch it. Man, all I can say is this: sometimes you gotta let folks do what they do, and just let them do it.
Won't he do it?
I mean, for instance, my grandbaby, he wanted to wear his slides at school, and I kept telling him, go put your tennis shoes on, go put your tennis shoes on. Teacher sends me a message in the middle of the day talking about, Blake wants to know if you can bring his tennis shoes. I absolutely not. Because I told him to go put his tennis shoes on.
Some lessons.
My daddy said a hard head makes a soft behind. And Frumpy, I feel like you should go out there with the National Guard on your side.
They got your back.
They got your back. Go stand by all of the people of color. Those are the ones that got your back. Go stand by them.
Go tell them how you cleaning up the streets.
Go tell them, please and thank you. Somebody, if anybody is in the DC area, please, if you do nothing else, please send me the footage.
Please do.
Oh, Rig is on it?
Okay. We know Rig is one of our friends from TikTok. He's a creator and he is militant and he don't play zero games. Okay, so he's in that area. So they're saying he's out there, probably with his flag, his beautiful flag, and everything.
His flag is whoa. The thing about it is, Rig is a decorated master sergeant.
Yes, he's a veteran.
Master sergeant, baby.
And
decorated.
He is in full throttle right now.
Oh, Jolly's going too? Oh, it's about to go. Lord, everybody, bow your eyes and close your head. Y'all, please let Jolly and Rig run up on Frumpy. Please.
Ooh, please let him.
This is the footage I need to see.
Won't he do it?
Please. This is the footage. They should stay. They need to find out exactly where this is about to go down, because I doubt very seriously they're gonna put him in maybe a 30 feet. You can walk 30 feet in a secluded area with no other people around, and they're gonna have him walk out there. Because you know he ain't finna do nothing. He ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. You don't go sit down somewhere. But I'd love to see it.
Just the audacity.
I'd love to see it.
While he is creating so much turmoil and chaos within these United States. Did y'all know that Russia, Putin be slapping him around like he is his little street, you know what, just slapping him around. So Russia just went and dropped a boom bomb on in Ukraine on Thursday at a factory. Mm-hmm.
What kind of factory, sis?
And I heard the factory was tied to the U.S. Boom! Yeah, he did it. What you gonna do?
How are those peace talks going?
Ain't no peace talk. Russia ain't about making no peace. All them laughs and giggles that
All that
real or
key.
maybe the fake Pootie was doing with him, that was all for TV, for camera, or just to play his little game. It was for Russia to get their feet on U.S. soil and use some of their spies to do whatever they do. Who knows what information they stole from us or got from us, because the bumbling idiot we have as president, he just can't. He's only turned on and excited when people give him flattery. That makes him. He needs to feel wanted. This comes from not ever being liked.
That is it. That is all. Ain't nobody ever liked him.
The minute you give him a little bit of attention and say the right things to him, he is putty in your hand.
Oh yeah, he thinks that y'all are best of friends. He falls in love.
Yeah, my buddy. He'll do whatever. He'll do anything.
He was in love with Kim. He was in love with Pootie Tang. He loves a good suck up,
Oh yeah.
They love to suck up to the man with the rotten hand. They love to suck up to him, and then at the end, didn't Kim shoot off some missiles also? Yep.
Sure did. First time.
And then the same holds true for Pootie Tang. Oh, I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna.
And if he don't do this, I'm gonna do that, because he's begging for that.
He caps, begging for that Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, we stopped 7 words. You ain't stopped nothing. You ain't
gonna get it.
I gotta remember that I'm on the radio, because I was about to say you ain't stopped nothing.
It's hard sometimes, y'all. Forgive us. Y'all know we was gonna thanking though. You know we was thanking.
Sir, you ain't stopped nothing. Stop lying. Try stop lying first. Because
he out here messing with other countries. He sent some warships out on to heading towards Venezuela. Warships. What's going on with that? What's with the warships?
Like I reported the other day. Sell off of what? I'm sorry.
Warships to sell off Venezuela as tensions soar between Trump and Maduro regime over cartel accusations.
Like I said the other day, he figures that if he starts a war, if the U.S. is at war, that we don't have to have elections. But let me ask y'all, we were at war when Bush was in office. We were at war when Obama was in office. We were at war when Biden was in office. We were at war when Frumpy was in office the first time. Now all of a sudden we're not supposed to have any wars because he didn't figure it out. If I start wars, or if we're at wars, we can't have an election. Sir, you're gonna get up on that office, okay? You getting up on that?
You got to go.
You got to go.
Period.
Because if you gonna do a third term, it's Obama 2028.
Because what do you think he doing now by saying little innuendos like, oh, because Pootie didn't put it in his head, oh, you should stop mail-in voting. Oh, you should do this. He listen to whatever Pootie tell him, because that's his boo thing. He got his secret love thing going on. Probably in his mind, Pootie probably don't want no parts of him because he stank. But I'm just saying, in his mind, it's a whole thing. They have a thing. And he's listening to him, then he's coming back with the rhetoric to here in the United States talking about stopping our mail-in voting. What about our troops? What about our seniors who can't get out?
He don't care about the seniors.
It's not going to happen, sir.
You can tell he doesn't care about the troops. He's slashing and dashing. What's the workforce at the VA now? Half?
Yeah.
Of what it was?
Yeah.
That's caring about the troops. He doesn't care about elderly people, or people having to leave their homes to go vote. He doesn't want that to happen anyway.
That's far from his mind.
Medicaid. So this mutant does not care about anybody except himself. He doesn't even care about the millionaires and billionaires unless they're serving him.
It's far
Truth
from his
be
mind,
told.
y'all. He don't care. He just want to cheat to win. That's his thing. Long as he don't lose, because when he loses, his ego is crushed, as you can
But
see when he
he shouldn't
lost.
even have an ego at this point. He
That's
loses
all
all
he
the time.
got. When he wins, when he cheats, he don't mind cheating.
You know, he don't
He
mind
feel
it.
better.
Yeah. If you got to cheat to win, you lost. But in his mind, it doesn't matter. Loser. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back because we got more stories. You are listening to Our Plugs, a community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Why advertise with Our Plugs, LLC? What do you get? Radio promotion. Perfect for online businesses. YouTube promotion. Customers can view your commercial. TikTok promo. Gain followers and showcase product. Follow us on all platforms. YouTube and TikTok. Our Plugs, LLC. www.ourplugs.com.
Hey guys, guess what? I got something to show you. Boom, 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 bam. You like what you see? This is from Morningstar Boutique. Yes, beautiful, nice and thick, comfy, and a fit. So if you like this sweater, you got to go to All Plugs and scroll down with Morningstar Boutique, and you gotta get yours, because I got mine. You better go get yours, because yeah, it might run out fast. So yeah, if you like this sweater, go to ourplugs, ourplugs.com, scroll down and hit Morningstar Boutique and get yours. Yes, this is from a black powerful woman to another powerful black woman. So yeah, we're moving on. Go get yours so we all can be warm.
Welcome to Morningstar Boutique, where the sun is shining and the style is all about you, your beauty, confidence, and individuality. Whether that's your perfect summer dress, a chic jumpsuit, or outfit you didn't know you needed, we've got you. Stop by ourplugs.com and check us out. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to a world that sparkles. Tumblers for every personality. For the men, smoking trays and cutting boards. For the women, flower jewelry and honeybee coasters. Tic-tac-toe and dominoes. Sneakers, sneakers, sneakers. Sparkle Luxe keychains and trinket trays. Head over to ourplugs.com and receive a special coupon code for $7 off $35.
Opal May Simplistic Beauty is hair care and skin care in a bottle. Take a quick survey and let us design your own formula. Go to ourplugs.com, look for Opal May Simplistic Beauty, and we can get your formula out to you as soon as possible. We hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day. And we are back. Once again, you're listening to Our Plugs, a community connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. So I wanted to talk about, we done talked about Frumpy saying, pretending like he's finna walk through the streets of DC like he's somebody. Boy, sat down. Anywho, I heard that there is a lawsuit being brought to Elon Musk, aka Elonia. Remember when he was telling people to sign up for the lottery? He was going to do a $1 million giveaway. The election giveaway. Judge denied the dismissal because people are suing him because you didn't pay that $1 million.
They get their money.
No, they didn't get. Didn't nobody get their money? He never gave anybody that $1 million. You see how they lie?
See how they do? See it? Y'all thought you had $1 million, didn't you?
Thought you had $1 million, sorry. So the judge denied. He put in a motion to dismiss the case, and the judge denied it and said, come here. Let's talk about it. Come see me. You done wrote a check your behind can't cash. You know, that's all they do. Just like they were telling all those ICE agents that $50,000 sign-on bonus. Come to find out, there's no $50,000 sign-on bonus. It was only for those ICE agents who had quit. They were paying them $50,000 to come back to work. Y'all didn't read the fine print. So all these white tea men talking about, yeah, I'm finna go work for ICE. And they were wondering, well, where's my $50,000 at? I was told there was a $50,000
Been duped again. MAGA, when y'all gonna stop getting tricked? I mean,
They can't. They can't. They the mark. They are
y'all
forever.
still waiting on them $5,000 Doge checks.
Where are they? Where's the $5,000?
You check your mailbox. The first is coming. Y'all check again.
Go check your mailbox every single day and look for
every first of the month. Check it. It may show up.
Yeah, they never gonna see that money.
I don't think so.
They never. I mean, they're cutting your.
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna see it.
You know, MAGA.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think they're gonna see
it. We don't get the food stamps. Last I saw that it's all of y'all in them trailers, you know, with 2 teeth in your mouth. Y'all the ones getting the food stamps, and they cutting that. And you thought you was gonna get a $5,000 check. Psych. I saw that the Dems ripped up the agreement that allows cops to follow them around. They said, oh no, we're gonna take a playbook out of Nicole Collier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and follow her lead. And
I'm so proud of her.
I am too.
Madam President called her. Madam Vice President called her.
I'm gonna call her Madam President. 92%.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all see that?
In my eyes, she was. You know, she called her and encouraged her. That was, you know,
that's presidential. Whew. That's being presidential, not tearing people down. Tearing people down, that's not being presidential.
And you see, Gavin Newsom went on and signed that thing.
Yeah.
And said, let the redistricting begin. Let it begin. So California will be redistricting. And they have more people than Texas. More seats.
More seats. And then, of course,
anything you do, I can do better.
Of course, Abbott has something to say, but no one wants to hear that flat tire. So I want y'all.
I seen the funniest video.
Okay, tell me about it, sis.
It's on TikTok. I don't know if you guys, you know, got it. I forwarded it to a few of my friends. Just go check it out. It's a skit of somebody. They compared it to what they could do to Abbott.
I seen it.
Yes, it just took me out. It took
Little House on the Prairie.
Your mother's looking for you.
I love me some Lauren Ingalls. Look, that was my jam. When I was a girl, I would come home from school, and me and my sister would fight my brother over the TV, and we had to watch this Little House on the Prairie before my daddy came home and turned on Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
So I had to watch
the wheelchair.
Yes. Push that wheelchair. Ooh, it was so
Your
funny.
mother's looking for you.
I couldn't stand Nelly either. Ooh, she got on my.
Like, I was like,
Nelly is definitely.
I saw Abbott.
Yes.
And that
they should have put his face on there.
They had his on the side.
Look, Nelly is definitely a MAGA Republican. I know she is. I know she is.
I laughed so hard. I watched that thing about 24,000 times, cracking up.
So, did y'all hear about Lil Nas X?
Wait, well, no, what's going on with him?
Okay, y'all. Now, I think that everybody, on a serious note, addiction is real, and these kids out here are doing things. I mean, I think that when people get to a certain status in life, you know, he came up on a lot of money from his talents. Hey, I don't knock the young man at all. I like the songs that he's produced, but he had an episode. So he was arrested and hospitalized after he was found wandering the streets of LA in his underwear, his tighty whities, and some white boots.
You know,
the police department said that they got a ton of calls about a man not being lucid, not being in his right state of mind, walking around in tidy whities and a pair of white boots. And when the police came to intervene to see what's going on, he struggled with them. So they took him to the hospital, and they said that he did overdose. So they had to treat him for that, whatever it is that he has in the system. I don't know. I'm not going to judge that man. I see and I know that people go through things.
Yeah,
and it's not my
that's
place to
sad.
judge him. That is sad. But when he gets released from the hospital, yeah, I hate to hear this too, P. When he gets released from the hospital, they're going to book him, but he'll get out and he can beat that charge because he wasn't in his right state of mind.
Get some treatment.
And he does need to get some treatment.
Definitely. It's that life of living in that, that famous life, from what I heard, is rough, especially for younger people. And from what I know, he's a younger man. So, and he's a younger, different man, in the eyes of the world. And it's a lot going on with people. They're under a lot of stress. So, I mean, I send my prayers and condolences.
Yes, my
family, prayer. And I hope he gets the help he needs.
Me too. Because, I don't
black man.
I don't want him to fall. I really want.
He's talented.
He is very talented. And even if he weren't talented, we have so many young people on the streets fighting addiction. It's sad.
It is.
And we know we can go through the whole history of how hugs and narcotics even got onto the streets, into the United States, and infiltrated families and tore them apart. That's neither here nor there. Now in 2025, I think it's time for us to really, truly talk to these young people and older people. And that path is a path to destruction. There's no silver lining, And if you are struggling with addiction, please go get you some assistance. What is it, T-Wiz? Is it 988? Call 988 and go to AA. Go, it's anonymous. Go. Don't just sit back and think that
you're in a treatment program.
Please do.
There's help out here.
There is help out here. Don't think that just because you took this path that your life is over with, because it's not. You can always pull yourself up. You can always beat this. It's just going to take you wanting to beat it. And I know that you do. Nobody wants to live this life. It's a horrible life to live.
Yeah.
So my prayers are with Lil Nas. And my last story is about MTG. 3 Toes. Bring it. Bring it, 3 Toes. I'm talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene. This one had the audacity, the nerve to tell our good sister, Jasmine Crockett, that she doesn't know the struggles of African Americans. Y'all, I don't even.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
That's
simple. Up. Just be quiet. Learn to close your mouth. What is so hard? Why do they feel they have to impose on us? Why?
Just shut up.
Just be quiet.
This is as if you know.
Our life ain't got nothing to do with you.
Our life, just don't even bring up African Americans. You're not allowed to talk about African Americans because you know nothing about us.
Mm-hmm.
So be quiet, Marjorie.
Hush, humpback.
Hush it up.
Be quiet.
Jasmine, call me, girl, because I know you have to be.
I mean, you done already checked her. I mean, what? She must want some more.
She must want some more, but let me do it. Jasmine, I know you got to be politically correct and you got to watch your words. Call me, girl, and give me her number.
You know, Jasmine ain't the 1, 2, or the 3. She already tired of everybody, and she said, listen.
Y'all. She is sick of y'all.
She is quite tired, and I understand why. Well, before we bring Cece up, can I say this
Go
one
ahead.
good story?
Can you?
We always come
Yes.
up with some great stories. So,
Yes.
and this is for my Mississippi people. So, white residents in Mississippi are upset. They're upset, guys, with a black judge, after he blocks the ban on DEI in public schools. He blocked it. He said,
No.
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 So, a U.S. District Judge Henry Wingate has blocked parts of Mississippi's new laws banning diversity, equity, and inclusion in public schools, saying the measures violate free speech rights and creates confusion about what can be taught. According to the Associated Press, the law took effect in April and sought to ban DEI programs training the offices in school. It also listed diversity concepts tied to race, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, and national origin. Schools that broke this rule risk losing state funding. Well, Wingate's ruling prevents those provisions from being enforced. While lawsuits against the state continues, the injunction does not apply to sections of the law that ban preferential treatment based on race, sex, national origin, and those that protect students and staff from being penalized or rejecting DEI ideas.
Come on then.
So the white folks is
the
mad.
The whites.
Good job, Mississippi. I wish I knew what part of Mississippi this was. Maybe this is just for the state, period.
He's a federal judge. So
he's a federal judge, so it's for the state.
Thank you, Judge.
Good job, Mississippi, for making sure this federal judge was in play, because he know what type of time we on, and it ain't on what white folks want. This is not the old Mississippi. I know they still got their ways, a lot of bad ways there. But we a new generation. We ain't going for that. Good job, Mississippi.
No.
Good job.
Good job, Mississippi. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, because a lot of states are pushing back on that DEI nonsense. I'm gonna say this about DEI. Frumpy, the man with the rotten hen, has the most DEI cabinet ever.
Yes.
None of them are qualified.
None of them.
Everybody that they try and say, oh, DEI, they got their job because they're black. We're all educated. I can't say the same about y'all, Simple Simons.
That's it.
Can't say it at all.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Why do they fight so hard against this? I will never know. But all they're doing is fighting against their own selves for diversity, equity, and inclusion. This is not a black thing.
No, it's not.
DEI has never been a black thing. But the Simple Simons, as we call them, simpleton Simons, think that it's about giving black people proper rights. And it's not.
It's not.
But we're going to let them keep thinking that, y'all.
Yeah,
while we win and while everybody who's winning, who stands for the DEI movement, we're gonna let them think that. But that was all I had.
We're going to continue to win because, that's what we do. And while they follow a man who wears a diaper and doesn't know what day it is, and his cankles are swollen about the size of my shoulder to shoulder with as wide as all outside. Anyhow, let's go ahead and bring Cece up. Was that it for you, sis?
That was it. That's where I'm gonna leave it right there on a good note. So I'm gonna go ahead and get beautiful Cece up here. Hey, Cece.
What's up, Hey, girl.
Huh? How are y'all doing?
Friday.
Happy Friday.
Friday. Yes.
Today it's just Cece, no KK and no JoJo.
No KK, no JoJo.
KK is on a flight. She's on a flight.
Yeah,
she's up
Shout out to
air.
KK. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, KK.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy, honey.
Yes.
It's been a long week.
Yes, very, very long.
Very, very long. I'm so glad it's almost over with. I mean, we all have one more day, and then we have the weekend. Thank Thank you, Jesus, because
Love the weekend, y'all.
yeah, and this week has been weeking. You know,
Yes.
I don't know if
Think-
it's. I can't even say it's because. I can't even say it's because I was on vacation. It's just been a week. It's been a week, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful, and I will not complain.
I think my new anthem for the work week is going to be "I Will Survive."
That's yours. I know that's right. So I did send you. For those of you who are new to the show, CC, KK, and CC tonight or this morning. They bring the drama to the show. That's why the show is Am I the Drama? That was my title on TikTok. Am I the Drama? Because we talk about reality TV. So I did send you a couple things. I think about Nene this week.
Yeah, so Atlanta finished recently and they're trying to, I don't know, the season was not what they expected it to be. They thought bringing back Portia and bringing back Kenya, it was supposed to be like a reboot season. And it just didn't really work out the way that they had planned. Probably because they had to fire Kenya for being messy.
Yeah.
But so now that the season's over and it wasn't exactly what they'd planned, they're kind of trying to like
Revamp.
regroup again. So the word on the street is that they were going to bring back Sheree, Kim, Wig, and Nene. But Nene came out and said, no, that's completely false on her end. She's not returning. She hasn't been in any talks. And, as far as she's concerned, she's not making a return to the show. I don't see her coming back. I think she really burned her bridges with Andy Cohen.
Who,
And
Nene?
Nene, yeah. There was a lawsuit. I actually don't know when it ended up happening with that, but she was suing him and Bravo and saying, that there was some discrimination and things like that. And yeah,
What
so
Nene got going on these days? I know her son had got sick again because he had a
like a heart attack or
heart
something.
I want
Did
to
he?
say he had a transplant or something, and I heard he was back. Last I had seen, not that like a few months ago, I came across an article. He was back in the hospital having some complications. So he's young.
Yeah,
He
he
is.
is.
He's in his 20s. He had a baby with his girlfriend.
Okay.
That's good.
So now she's got 2 granddaughters.
Okay.
Good. That's
And
good.
So
then-
this is her son with Greg.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this
The
is the baby.
This is the baby.
It's a baby.
He
Yeah.
has
He
heart
has a
issues.
baby now?
So he
Yes.
has a baby now. Wow.
Wow. And he has heart issues. His dad had heart issues, right? It
Yeah.
is hereditary. It is. It's
Yes.
hereditary.
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh,
And it's bad. So
That
it's
is.
to her and the family.
My thing, Bravo, if you're listening, and Bravo, you should be listening because there's a reason why your ratings are down. There is a reason why, because Bravo, Black women, it's a new era now, and we don't want to see a bunch of women catfighting all the time.
Yeah.
We want to see progress. We want to see strength in numbers. We want to see sisterhood, not that fake stuff that y'all put on.
Yeah.
Not that
ain't what we do.
That yes,
That ain't real life.
That's why I stopped watching reality because
Yeah.
TV. Because when I used to watch it years ago, it would actually give me anxiety. So I stopped watching it because I don't need anything extra going on in my life. I got enough. So I stopped watching that because that's not my life. I don't want to argue with my girlfriends. No. So Bravo, if you really want to see why your numbers aren't doing what they should do, call me. Just call me. I'll help y'all out for a check.
I could tell y'all who got the real tea going on.
Who?
Bravo.
Yes, they do.
After I watched Netflix.
Yeah.
That the hunting wives.
Did you get through all 8 episodes?
I did. I binged it on a Sunday. I binged it. I couldn't stop. I woke up early. I couldn't stop.
Oh, you're watching that before noon? Oh,
Yeah,
I had a
know,
coworker
right? On
watching.
a Sunday.
I had a coworker watched all of
Mention
it
my
one day.
pearls.
Yes. So let's get into the Hunting Wives. Episode 1 was okay. All right. This is interesting.
Well, like right off the bat, there's like,
Okay, first let's ask how many people got a chance to watch
Yeah.
it in the audience.
yes, there's probably gonna be some spoilers.
Yeah,
So,
because we
Yeah.
gave y'all an assignment. Did y'all listen to the teachers? Did y'all follow
Did y'all follow the assignment? Did you watch it?
Put a one
I
in the chat if you watched at least episode 1.
I know P watched. I think she had 2 more episodes left. Okay.
Yes.
So P
Okay.
watched
Put a
it.
1 in the chat if you did get a chance to watch episode 1. Come on,
Yeah.
y'all. Where y'all at?
Where y'all at? They're listening. Oh, you watched all of it. Okay, so we can have this conversation.
Okay. We got P.
Okay. Yeah.
We only got P, but everybody else is gonna be a spoiler. Y'all just learn.
Spoiler alert. Okay. Nikki, it is The Hunting Wife on Netflix. Okay.
and there's already a season 2 in the works.
In the works.
I'm gonna need it.
I am too, because I need to find out what happened after that. So episode 1 was the introduction, kind of like, oh, you just finished it, Nikki. Yeah. It was an introduction to who they are.
Right.
And I didn't like her husband off the jump. I did not like her husband.
Which husband? Who? Which one?
Margot's husband. So
Yeah.
the guy that's
the owner of the company.
No. The other girl. What was her? Hold on, I'm pulling it up now.
it's the blonde lady. No, she's
the main
kind of
character.
Yeah, the main character, Margot.
Margot.
Okay, so Margot is the
manipulator.
Narcissist. She's a narcissist.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay, so her husband is the owner of the company that the other young lady's husband worked for him.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So that's who you did.
Yeah. The guy that's like a mobile Greg Abbott one.
He's running to be governor, politician in Texas. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like him.
Sophia is the one who was the girl from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Sophie.
Okay, Sophie. So Sophie, I didn't like her husband from the jump because he seemed like he seemed like he was trying to tell her what to do, and she was just doing it. And come to find out, I think it was because she had that DWI and she unaligned.
Well, it made sense why he was so cautious with her because of what she did. Because at first I don't know. I thought it was he was just clingy
or controlling or both, because before we found out that she had unalived somebody, he was like telling her what to do, and she would say something and then he would tell her and she would be like, okay. So she was immediately stopping and doing what he said. And
okay, I got it. I mean, maybe I just kind of missed that. I just felt like something was going on with her, like she was in a zone or whatnot.
Or
I didn't know why at first.
Slow or something because he was like telling her what to do. Like,
and he's like, well, we're going to my boss's party.
I know, and he's like telling her how to act. I don't know. He seemed annoying.
That bothered me.
He did.
They showed like a flashback later on, kind of like explaining their dynamic.
Yes,
and
how they met.
It made a little more sense. It's almost like she just kind of went for him as like a safe choice,
so she can calm down because she was a little wild.
Well, I think it was her roommate came on to her, and for her to satisfy herself saying, okay, no, I like guys.
She didn't want to confuse herself.
Oh, honey, her and the roommate, happened. Like,
yeah. We're skipping a whole bunch.
We're talking about Sophia and her husband.
Sophia is one of the main character, and Margot is another character. Sophia was married to a gentleman who worked for Margot's husband. He was his employee, and they had just moved to Texas. So they were trying to, they
this.
came to a party, a summer barbecue, because they were trying to, your boss invites you, you show up to the party, to the barbecue. Now, her first impression of Margot, what y'all think?
I think she was just interested. Like, oh, she looks
Sound fun. Like she was
looks
kind
like
of
fun.
on the wild side. Like
Yeah.
when she went into the bathroom and she was like,
I think
yeah.
that she liked how like free Margot was. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because she was living such a restrained like life.
Yeah. Her
To see
husband
somebody
told her
just kind
everything.
of, you know, being free, that really just kind of,
He said she was trying to prove. So Sophia was trying to prove she liked men because
Yes.
Sophia was, and that we'll go into that because of what we found out about her.
Yeah.
So that's episode
yeah.
1 where they introduced, and then she met some of the ladies.
I ain't like none of them. I didn't like
Not one.
Not one of them.
Not one
because
of them.
they all immediately, especially the little redhead.
Because we know why she tripped.
Yeah, but her wig pissed me off. That was, and Margot, your wig too. Now look here, the hunting Netflix called me because y'all gonna have to do better with.
Y'all gotta do better with the wigs.
Look,
Now,
the budget for the wigs was
that
nil.
was the straight
$1,000
that was a Temu wig.
That was a Temu wig, both of them.
No, it was the Party City clearance store closing wig. Okay.
That wig.
Now
was
the
not
black
hot.
lady, her hair was cute. She was really pretty to me.
But I'm trying to
But
find out
she
what was
just-
her point. What was her point?
She
Why they had
was-
to throw the-
And I never saw her
The
husband, but
token
I
black
promise
woman.
you, she's married to a white man. I promise you.
Because
Can we
who was the token black woman? I didn't understand.
I
her
didn't get it
reasoning
either.
of-
I don't know. It didn't make sense. It's almost
They
like
didn't have
just
a
kind of
story
like
in the goofy girl.
Yes, but hold on. Let's take a quick commercial because we're gonna get back into it. We're leaving off at the wig and the black chick. Did anybody ever?
These the
see black-
friends. These
did
are
she
the
have
friends.
Did she have a husband, a boyfriend?
She
anything?
said she did, but we ain't never
she
seen
had a husband.
But I
No, maybe they're saving that for season 2.
I hope so because I need to get into. Is she Candace Owens? What type of black chick is she? Who did she vote for? Is my question. Anyway,
T-Wiz said it was $75 for the wig budget.
we are listening. You are listening to Our Plugs of Community.
Put a decimal in that.
on WKRA $7.50. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Hey guys, yes, this is my nonprofit, Carter's Caring Hands. And what my nonprofit does, we give fresh food boxes to those families in need that's struggling to keep food on their tables. We also go out into the unhoused community, give out care bags here in the Kalamazoo, Michigan area. So if you'd like to donate to the cause, please go to www.carterscaringhands.com and donate whatever you can, so we together can uplift those families that's struggling to keep food on their tables. Highly appreciated. God bless.
Hi, I'm Tori G, owner and founder of Say Something Tees, a statement t-shirt company. I got into this business by mistake, but the mission was no accident. As a Black female-owned brand, we do more than just sell shirts. We make statements. Our designs spark conversation, sometimes shady, sometimes in your face, but always bold. From the 92% collection, honoring Black women who always show up, to Dear Black Woman, a love letter to our strength and resilience. Our tees empower, uplift, and keep it real. Because at Say Something Tees, we believe your shirt should speak before you do.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ashley Middleton, life and executive leadership coach and owner of Radiate Coaching and Development, where we provide transformational, strength-based coaching and mentorship. My goal specifically is to support you in identifying your mission, your vision, and your values that help you take your power back as you are building your career. Whether it's within or outside of the corporate world, my goal is to really empower you in making decisions that work well for you. So if you want to reach out to me, by all means, you can email me at radiate@midspiration.com or check out my website at radiatecoaching.com.
And I'd like for you to do one more thing for me. Hold up 2 fingers. This is you, and this is me, and the space that exists between us should be filled with value. Equal, a global human initiative, and its value identity model.
Different.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection, and today we are covering The Hunting Wife on Netflix. Whew, y'all. Okay, so we left off at the young lady. I didn't see her husband, the African-American black lady, and she was really pretty to me.
Oh, they were good. She was pretty.
She was gorgeous.
Real pretty girl. Real pretty
Yes.
girl.
And okay.
So that was just like the first episode was all about just kind of introducing the characters and meeting the friends, and and she invited Sophie.
Who is she? Margot invited Sophie.
Yeah, Margot, which is the main character, invited Sophie to the girls' event. Like they have a girls' day on a Friday. I'm just saying, was it a Friday or whatever? She invited her to come back and hang out.
Yeah.
So
and she did.
She did. She a little square, Sophie, a little square at first.
I mean, I think she wasn't really square. I think she just grew up in a different environment. She's from Cambridge, Massachusetts. She's more
square.
Is it square or is it just being different? She's just
square.
She wasn't a country
I also think she was
girl.
living like within a box because of what had happened to her. She had to like,
Well, I say square because I feel like if you are in a box and you are kind of used to like, I might be considered square to some people because there's certain things like I'd be like, oh, okay, that's what y'all do, and it might just be more of them being frivolous and more outgoing with it. And I might be like, oh, I call that being square.
Okay.
I felt like Margot, when she would talk to her, it was almost kind of creepy. Like she was, I don't know, like she was giving her the eyes.
Well, Margot was into her.
Yeah, she was. Margot was really into her. She was
like she immediately put the vibes out there.
Oh, it was never, and I think her and her husband had an open marriage.
Yeah, they did, but only with women.
But only with women.
That was the rule.
Okay with that. But okay, that leads us up to Jill. So Jill is one of the girls also. She's the preacher's wife, the Reverend Clint. She was the Reverend's wife. Her name was Jill.
She's lady.
First lady. And they had a son named Brad. Okay, he's a teenager. I think he was probably a junior or a senior. Well, Margot and Brad had a thing going on.
And now episode 3.
Yeah, that's the episode.
You skipped the whole episode, Kitty.
Okay, well, what episode what did I miss?
So on 2 is when they went out. When Sophie went out with the girls. They partied. Now Sophie give me a club soda.
Yes.
She wasn't drinking.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't drinking.
But they like, hey, we, after they had the house little get together, they were like, well, we're going to the club. You coming? She's like, no, I should call my husband to come get me. But they was like, no, you're coming.
The voice.
I'm just
she
gonna do
goes, and then when she's leaving, Brad's friend hits on her. Like,
yes, because she had started drinking a little bit because remember she wasn't. Did she start drinking that episode?
No, not that one. She didn't start drinking until it was.
She did have a drink.
No, she did at the end.
At the bar?
No, from the flask in the car when they did.
Yes.
I thought she did have something. Yes. And when you haven't had anything to drink for a while, like a little bit gives you like
she had a ball at the club. She stayed out late. She had fun at the club. She whatnot, but the guy with the one eye.
Oh yeah, the guy with the one eye, the
because
creepy guy.
Margot, if y'all don't know, Margot, girl had a past, okay?
Mandy,
real past.
Mandy.
Oh man!
All of a sudden, your name is Margot. Okay.
So a dude at the club with one eyeball came up to. He saw Sophie. He's like, "Talk to you for a minute. How you know them?"
Why'd you say one eyeball, y'all?
He had the one eye.
The one eye.
He's not winking at you.
So
Are you
yeah,
looking at me? Are you looking at me, sir? Anyway, okay, I digress.
But he
Okay,
still
so
was driving a car. Anyways,
he was.
you can still drive a car with one eye. You just
I
gotta,
guess so.
your neck has to be bent. You gotta move your neck a lot.
I mean, that's one hell of a blind spot. Just saying.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's. You know what?
Let me see what the comments are
I'm
saying.
gonna put you in timeout. Keep it up. So then, after the bar
Right.
scene, the next day they all wanted to get together to go pig hunting.
Honey.
Yeah.
I've never known any women to hunt.
I
I've
don't
lived in
know
Texas
a
my
soul.
whole life.
I've been
First they
in
did
Texas.
well. First before the pig, they did like just like shooting. Like they were
Yeah,
throwing the
they were
plates
throwing
up.
the
They
disc
were
up.
practicing shooting. Now, if you know anything about Texas, Texas love their guns. They love their guns. So this was all kind of centered around the ideology of Texas.
Yes,
So
and yeah,
yeah, a lot of it was centered
Wild
around
hogs.
ideology of Texas, the women, how the women and the like
but we
Margot.
don't act like that though. They
But
really took
it might be us, Kitty, but those other demographics may live that type of life. Is what I'm saying. You fit.
It's
You
a
understand?
possibility.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but if somebody stood behind me like that to try to show me how to shoot I'd be like, "Excuse me."
Hey, exactly.
Get
The way
off
we
me.
roll, we like, hold on, back up.
Hold on, get off me now. I don't need no
I
help.
don't know you like that.
I don't know you
But
like that.
I'm saying they are that particular demographic. I felt at the time, like the party girls, they clothes frisky, you know.
Yeah, they're a little frisky.
Frisky.
Coach Nikki brought up a point when they were in the house, and Sophia was trying to get to know them, or Sophie, she was trying to get to know them, and she said, "What? So what do you guys do?" And she said, "Work. What do you guys do for work?" And she said, "Work. We don't work. We wife. We wife.
We wife, exactly.
I don't even know what that means.
And they do what they want to do.
Yeah, they do what they want to do. Obviously,
act like garden tools. That's what they do.
Well, and then so they were shooting the disc in the air. I don't know women that do that, but there must be some out there. Hey, if that's what you do, that's what you do. They're great. And then they decided,
old girl with the red hair,
the bad win.
I knew off the rip when she gave her that look. I said,
tripping.
"That's her girl right there."
That's her girlfriend. She was jealous.
She was very jealous of Sophie,
yes,
because she saw that Margot took interest in Sophie.
Oh, you could tell she was a stage 5 clinger for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and she was a little bit. She was pissed.
She was upset, baby.
She
like,
was
you
pissed.
Taking my girl. That's my girl. So, they went to go hunt for boars, or, wild hogs is what we call them down here. I don't know anybody who does that either. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the next scene. After they were shooting up in the air, then they went to go hunt for wild boars, and that was so weird.
But they do the boar hunting here. Like
they
for
do
money.
It here.
They do it here for money. So to me, it just tied in with the whole demographics of what Texas is, in a sense, what people might assume or presume. Women in Texas, not all women in Texas. Think about this, y'all. Texas is huge.
Yes.
We don't even know half of what go on in those rural areas, or how those wives are living while their husbands are politicians and rich men, and what are they doing? What little Shake Shack they going to?
It was a little
cowboy rodeo.
It was a little interesting.
They getting it in.
Getting it in.
Oh, okay. I believe all that to be true. Honestly.
I don't know. I don't put nothing past folks,
I believe
there could be all kinds of scenarios, but we're going to stay on task. We're going to stay on task.
All right.
Few more minutes. We got about 12 minutes. Okay. So then after they went boar hunting or wild hog hunting, Sophie had hit one of the boars and it fell, but it wasn't unalived. So she just couldn't do it. I just can't do it. You didn't already nick them, put them out of misery. But So then red hair, her actual name on the show was it wasn't Star, it was, oh Lord. Jill Brad's mother, what was the lady's name with the red hair? That girl.
I don't remember her name, but she was the one that was Margot's side chick, and
Callie, that was her name.
Callie, and she
Yes,
was
Crazy
Callie.
Callie.
Callie was kind of gangster though.
She was gangster.
As we will see in a later episode.
Yeah, she was a little
as we
gangster.
speed up to, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Callie went over and she took care of the board at Wild Hog, put him out of his misery. But she had an attitude. So everybody was leaving, and Margot asked for Sophie to stick around. You know, you stay here. Boy, when I tell you that red hair, her whole face turned red. That lady was upset. Why isn't she leaving? So then they went inside, and it just got weird from there. You know, she waited on, she said she needed to call her husband. Margot, or no, not Margot, Callie decided that she needed to, find out about Sophie. So she went to her husband to do a background check, right?
So Mark, what's her name? Callie's husband. So a little bit about Callie. Callie is the redhead who is Margot's girlfriend.
And she's married to the sheriff.
And she's married to the sheriff. The sheriff. Big burly man, sheriff.
Nice looking man. Big old.
Nice, yeah.
Big old, yeah, he was nice looking. You could tell he worked.
Burly, yeah.
He was on, them roids though.
Yeah, he was on them roids because she had to give him a shot, a little booster. But so Callie was able to get some information, right? Come on, jump on in this, CC. I know me and Kitty.
Okay, so she asked him to do a background check, and he told her it was like he couldn't even find anything because their records were sealed. He had to ask for a special. He had to ask one of his connections to look it up, and that's how she found out that Sophie had a basically vehicular manslaughter, DUI, and that they had hired some big expensive attorney who made it go away because and
they have money.
Then she tries to shame her about it the next time they're at that lake house.
They had a little group because Callie, remember y'all, Callie jealous because she sees Margot take an interest to Sophie. So Callie can't wait to try to put her on Front Street because they played like
she thinks
was it Truth or Dare or something?
Yeah, so it was Never Have I Ever. Never Have I Ever.
Never Have I Ever. Who was playing Never Have I Ever? None of y'all business.
I'm grown. What's going on here? I'm grown.
What are we doing? Go ahead. Cece, go ahead.
So she
Truth or Dare.
Yeah, so they're playing Never Have I Ever. And then Callie, because she's messy, she says, Never have I ever killed somebody. And so, then she has to drink because
she looks right at Sophie.
I know, it was so, what I think is funny is she's on this campaign to make her look bad. But Margot doesn't have any sort of morals or ethics, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because Margot done did some things as Mandy. She has done some things. We have about 7 minutes. We're going to have to do a part 2.
Oh, we're going to have to keep talking about this next week because it gets juicy.
Yes. So we can keep going. So, okay. Callie Sophie looks at her and she admits it. She was like, yeah, she tells them what happened.
Yeah, she owned it. Which, is kind of surprising. I feel like a lot of people would have been a lot more defensive about it. And, but she took
knew at that moment.
Yeah.
She knew at that moment that Callie had already did her research.
Yeah.
So I think for Sophie, it was a relief to go because she's been holding this in. She's been struggling with this what she did, which was back in her old town. She had an accident because she was drinking, and that's the hint why she doesn't drink and why she doesn't drive, because she doesn't drive, y'all.
Yeah, and her husband taking her around everywhere.
Yeah, she didn't drive.
She didn't drive for me.
And it was because of her accident. Now, Margot had kind of opened her up a little bit. If we go back to episode 2, where Margot pulled over, gave her a flashlight, take a sip. I'm going to let you do some donuts. You going to drive today. Again, why she felt kind of connected to Margot, because Margot was like, "Homegirl, you gonna
Margot is I'm down."
That's that fun friend that's gonna get you out.
I wish that they had stayed friends, because I feel like they would have had a really good time. But
I know, but Margot was like feeling her leg and stuff. I don't know. It was
Margot was
goes
she
both
was
ways.
into her. She was grooming her like, "What's up?" And Sophie, it's something with the eyes. They was able to know that they liked each other in that way. So back to where we are now, where
I feel like it kind of speaks to Sophie not really having like a good sense of self. She doesn't have boundaries. I
don't think that she wanted boundaries. I think that that's.
I think this was the real Sophie. Like,
that is the real. I think that is the real Sophie, because remember,
she been hiding it.
Yeah, if you take it back to when she was with her roommate, her roommate came on.
I guess that's true. Maybe like it was an unexplored.
Yes, and she didn't, and I think that she wanted to, but she just didn't have.
This was.
She felt like, a lot of people feel like, oh, I can't do that, but it was still on her mind.
Yeah,
because she saw Brad and Margot getting busy with it, getting jiggy with it. She stood there and watched.
Oh yeah, you just.
Hold on, wait, you're skipping like wait.
Kitty.
I would have been like,
Kitty, you skipping.
Why am I skipping?
That is
on episode 6.
Thank you. That is episode 6.
Y'all, they taking too long. Y'all need.
We're gonna have to come back, because it's gonna get.
All right,
we
gotta
keep people wanting to come back.
All right. Go ahead.
So let's peel back to what was we at 3? Where? What was we at? Oh, the husband got the end of she confessed, and when she confessed, Margot got mad. Because she like, why would you do that to her? Like, why?
That did not work out the way that Callie thought it was going to work out.
Wrong. All the friends was there. Like, you fronted her.
Yes, and you put her business out, and even the friends were like, "Man, that's not cool.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
You did a
background.
Callie, did you do a background check on me too?
Why you gotta do all that, Callie?
Callie, we know you jealous, girl, but you ain't
why you
do all that,
Callie? You tripping? So Margot was like, "Y'all get up out of here."
Yeah, everybody leave,
Sophie.
Except Sophie.
Sophie, you sit right here.
You stay right here. I'm gonna make it up to you, girl. That's what Margot was saying. You stay right here. I'm gonna make it up to you, boo.
Like, we're gonna go for another drive,
And some more drinks start to flow.
And Callie was upset, but she got in that car and took her.
She left, but she ain't want nothing to Margot. She ain't want no parts. Plus, she was loving Margot. She's in love with her. So, but yeah. Then it gets a little juicy, y'all. So should we leave off here because the drinks?
Yeah, we need to. We're gonna stop at episode. What is this? Episode 3.
This is 3 right here. We talking about.
Okay,
drinks
we're
is
stop
flowing.
at episode 3.
And the surprise.
If you haven't watched it, I need y'all to watch it so y'all can catch up and we can all discuss it. When I tell you, it is very good. It is very good. It
good.
Opens up, for me, it opens up a whole new world where I was like,
Oh, for Sophie as well, it opened up a whole new
Oh, well, yeah, Sophie had a whole new,
because Margot said, I got a surprise for you.
I got a
surprise. Drinks got in, when the drinks get in your system, you get to doing this. You're like, I feel good. Hey.
I'm feeling good. And that surprise, we're going to leave it there. That surprise was a surprise. Surprise. So thank y'all. CC, you got to come back next Friday now because
all right.
Yes, we got to pick up part 2.
Go watch 1 through 3.
1 through 3. No, if you can't watch all of it, you got a whole week. Thank you guys
Netflix.
for tuning in. Cece, any last words? Any last words, honey?
It's always a pleasure. Everybody have a wonderful Friday, rest of your Friday, and a great weekend.
Thank you, hon. Thank you. We will see you next week. I'm going to have to write my stuff down because I'm skipping and everything.
Yeah, I know. You're like on 2 and then 8 and then 4.
I'll be like, yeah.
Y'all know what I mean. I'm not going to go in chronological order. My brain don't think like that. Anywho, Miss
We got you. Y'all have a good weekend.
Yes.
Enjoy the weekend. Like, y'all know how we feel about the weekend. Get your rest. Do what you need to do. Self-care, self-love. Enjoy your time. And we'll see you back on Monday. Y'all have a great one. Thank you, chat. Thank you, TikTok.
Thank you, WKRA 92.7 The Change. We will see you next week. Truly appreciate you. Hey, y'all. It's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
We are here from Our Plugs, the Community Connection, and we will be your new morning host on WKRA 92.7 The Change.
Yes, we will be broadcasting Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We'll also be streaming on YouTube at Our Plugs LLC.
Be sure to tune in.